Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play 9 Years of Shadows. And apparently we have 1 out of 4 elemental powers, if all 4 of those things are the elemental powers, or armors, I guess. And 6% completion already. Okay. Head back into the game. Oh, slight correction, by the way. Okay, I expected a longer loading screen here. But our main character, Europa, is of course not a Greek goddess. Silly me. She's a mythological figure, of course, but she was just a princess. And actually, that was a reference when she first met Apino. Obviously, we didn't hear his dialogue, but her response suggested that he addressed her as maybe with some sort of title, perhaps a royal title, like princess. And she said, no, that's, you know, the time is over. No more titles. So maybe she's actually supposed to be Princess Europa, and there's the dwarf with the big hammer. Yep, so we start this episode with a boss fight. We'll see how that goes. Sweet! The hammer's definitely not a good sign, Apino. So let's just get this over with. Oh god, that's not a great start, actually. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Nope, that's... yeah, don't want to dodge that against a wall. Nope. Nope. Oh, I'm not completely empty. And that hit me, yep. I'm... maybe dead? Give me time to heal, please? Thank you. No reaction. Yep. Really need to make up my mind. Yikes, dude. And... nope. Okay, I expected him to stop in the middle of the arena. Like he did earlier. Oh, wow, he's spinning again. Could probably use some shots as well. Oh, wow, he's just... oh, he's guarding. Okay, never mind. I was thinking about maybe getting some hits in while he's spinning to win. Oh, that's not... okay, it's fine, actually. He's turning red, which I can only assume is a good sign for me. Yep, and he's dead. 8 exclamation point. Was that a critical hit, or indicating that I hit his weakness, or I don't know. Anyway, hey, I didn't die to the first boss. Kind of almost did, but didn't. I wonder how long he was trapped in here before the curse claimed his mind. Zui indeed. Okay, also, a thing that I meant to do is check out the bestiary. Oh yeah, we got a bunch of enemies, alright. Dulos Watcher, right, now in color. Umbra Badge, yeah, I hadn't looked at any of these after color came back. Bats were the former tenants of Talos' towers that lurked in the darkest corners. Talos' towers... oh, right, okay. I guess the towers of this castle. I was thinking, wait, there are multiple towers? But yeah, no. This is a castle, not a tower. That lurked in the darkest corners. They were never particularly friendly, but now, if you dare cross their path, they will certainly attack. I mean, they have seemed kind of passive so far. I mean, not the most aggressive anyway. Vlastorm fighter. Local hunters curious about the events unfolding inside the castle were rewarded for their inquisitiveness by being engulfed by the curse. Nice. Their sacred weapons, once held dear, are now fused into their very flesh. Doric spider. Doric, as in Doric pillar, I guess? Or column? Whatever. However you want to call it. Because these do stack up. They're basically like the bone snake pillars from Castlevania. We've seen them stacked before, right? And they're also stationary and very... yeah, well, very pillar-like, in a way. Ancient legends speak of the Doric spiders, creatures in the shadows that hunt in groups during the night. Individually, they are unimpressive, but in a swarm, they can easily overwhelm their unsuspecting prey. Vlima Keeper, oh, the big guys. One of Talos' most agile fighters, born from the claws of the corruption. Her weapon, oh, okay. A handcrafted boomerang is made from the bones of our prey. Yikes. Guard of Talos. The castle's most elite warrior. The Guard of Talos is a relentless gigantic soldier who never lets wanderers pass into the rooms he protects. Well, unless, of course, he's defeated, which is not too hard to do. And also, if he's really the most elite warrior of this castle, then we shouldn't have a lot of trouble down the road. Yeah, we'll see how that works out. Shadow Fiend. A product of evil, Shadow Fiends are creatures of chaos, drawn to Talos to feed on the darkness. Once spotted, wanderers will find it difficult to shake them off their trail. Oh, or you can just one-shot them. Sprite Blastor. Oh, these are the green ones, but you don't actually see the elemental outline, I suppose, here in the bestiary. But it does tell you element electricity. Wait, except... No, oh yeah, right, these are green, okay, so... I was gonna say... No, these are green. And that's weak to Earth, and that's why they are highlighted in green, which is for Earth. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Local hunters curious about the events unfolding inside the castle were rewarded for their inquisitiveness by being completely engulfed in the corrupting power of the curse. The ones that attempted to flee remain unusually quick despite the effects of the darkness. Okay, so very similar to the earlier... Yeah, to the normal Blastor. And Xylos Paladin. Paladins once served as champions of the greatest kingdoms, renowned for their skill and strength. Consumed by darkness, they are now little more than mindless parasites. Interestingly, that they are neutral and have no weakness, but their shield and weapon are elementally aligned, which is not listed here at all. Surely we get the boss as well, probably at the... yeah, okay. The bottom of the list. A dwarf as loyal to his duty as he is brutal. Patience is not one of his virtues. With his great hammer he will smash anyone he finds suspicious. Which is everyone, presumably. Yeah, okay. And I guess that gives us the total number of bosses, which is considerable. I'm not gonna count them out or anything. Alright, cool. And now we can do things. I could go back and save, but surely I'll be fine. Oh yeah, among other things, we can now hit this switch. But what is this? Not the main entrance? Oh, what? Main elevator. Ah, there is fast travel. Interesting. Well, of sorts. Great Hall. Have we been there? I want to say that there was, yeah, there was another similar, like, large door or sort of structure in the background with a switch in front of it. Okay, so we got 2 more levels above and 2 more levels below where we've been, apparently. I'm gonna stay here for the time being, I think. Yeah, because there should be that corridor to the top and right from where we are. I think also has a yellow lock, so we should be able to take a look at that. Bottom left of this sector we cannot go because we can't dive. Were there any other yellow doors on our back path? I'm not sure. Anyway, let's re-explore. And if we have indeed been... does it... it doesn't mention, but it has to be the upper central room, actually, right next to where the theater is. But we're gonna make our way back there on foot. Oh, these guys I almost ran into. Thankfully they take a moment to spawn and don't hurt you right away. Yeah, I left some money there. Oh well. Not gonna run back for every little single coin. It's probably not necessary, but you know. Okay, what's in here? A new type of enemy. Ooh. Wait. Do I even... I do hurt you, but... Wow. Okay. Oh, I died. I didn't even see... I didn't even see their attacks. Or did I... did it just touch me? Why did I find these so hard to damage and so hard to gauge? I don't know whether I was even damaging them or they were damaging me. Strange. I guess we haven't really been dealing with many flying enemies except for these, for the bats that I, you know, talked about earlier. Oh, okay, no, that projectile was extremely visible, so I can only assume that I died to contact damage with this guy here. when I did. Oh, wait, I'm probably gonna die again. Yeah, because yeah, okay. Get hit without shield and you're immediately dead. Uh-oh. Was that a different animation than last time? Or was it actually the exact same and I was just confused for no reason? Huh. Okay, anyway, let's not be silly. I mean, to be honest, this seems to be by far the best way to deal with those things. You just have to... Hello? Weird. Sometimes it doesn't immediately allow me to hug and recover my shield. Sometimes it does, though. Okay, yeah, those guys are a bit of a pain, and I suppose they would be a little bit easier to kill with actual strong attacks, you know, actual charge attacks, probably. Okay, so I deplete everything, and now I can hug immediately. So it's not there's not supposed to be a sort of cooldown period every time. Just sometimes there seems to be, or I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something. Another blue note. I mean, if nothing else, it's probably a good idea, or it probably doesn't hurt to collect a couple more of these things along the way, on our way to the theater. Yeah, okay. The problem is with these guys, you obviously, okay, they don't even take that long to kill if you land some good hits on them. But, yeah, I don't know why they were giving me so much trouble. I guess it just seemed like the first one took forever to kill because I only landed normal hits for 2 damage each, and it just felt like it took very long. Plus, one problem is that their attack is not very telegraphed. I mean, they just shoot eventually after a certain time has passed, I guess. And, you know, if you're right next to them when that happens, you basically get hit. And of course, if you're jumping around trying to hit them, being in melee range, you will be next to them. So it's a bit of an unfortunate combination of factors that come into play here. I don't know if I need to be... I think there was one room actually that I was able to enter and thus put on the map. That wasn't marked in any way, but that had some sort of switch inside. Actually, that would be none of these. So remember those rooms, believe it or not. This is the CD corridor from Castlevania. Whoa, what? I unducked too early, I guess. Okay. Let me just quickly heal then. Alright. And was it here? Oh, okay. Unfortunately not a yellow switch, a different type of room. Yeah, I wish this was marked in any way. Like, you know, I wish uncollected items were marked with, like, some sort of dot or something on the map. I don't know, just as an idea. Ooh. What? I unducked too early again. Really? I'm just impatient sometimes. Which is odd because I'm typically consider myself very patient, actually. But, well, I suppose not patient enough sometimes. Wait. Guard? Oh, interesting. You can't hit them from above like that, but they can still potentially guard their attack. Oh, this is... yeah, this upper part of this room we cannot actually access until we can traverse through green tunnel thingies. Why did I saw they were standing up. Anyway, he should be dead. Yeah, any moment. I was still kind of close, but no problem. There was the musician here, right? That's right. Should I... What? I didn't... What? Why aren't you shooting? Why did they take so long to shoot? Who knows? Wow, you were waiting for me to jump up here, weren't you? You jerk. What? Would you please? Could have just stood there because they never shoot. Yeah, they always shoot out of their forehead crystal and not out of their mouth or anything. So They will always shoot high, so I can always duck safely in front of them. Still, I don't know. Didn't feel quite safe there. For some reason. Oh, those guys, yeah. With their extremely short... What? Huh? Was I facing away from him when I dashed? Must have been. Wow, yeah, I did not see the build-up at all. Alright, and now I'm completely depleted, so I have to do this here. Alright, it's fine. And we're back here, and yeah, that's obviously... Oh. Hello there, green ghost lady. So this is another elevator station, yes. Main elevator, Great Hall. And despite us not having unlocked this officially before, there was also a switch in front of it. I suppose, yeah, this one here. The game just automatically hit that for me, which is very generous. Is that ghost gonna return? No. She seemed to float off this way. Oh, also, was this thing always here in the background? Almost kind of face-like, the structure. And what's in the background there? Huh. Okay. Yeah, I don't think... Oh, you know what? I mean, there's one minor, very minor thing, but it's fine. We're gonna be back in that area at some point. I didn't quite make that one jump. Remember where I tried using the charge attack in the air to gain some extra distance, and I think it could have worked, but I don't really feel like backtracking all the way. Now, what did I miss here before? Some sort of performance? Oh, hey, you are actually here. Welcome, young warrior. We're glad you're finally here. Yeah, it took me a while, sorry. You knew I was coming? Indeed, long have we waited for you. With your arrival comes the time to witness all that was foreseen by the ancient builders of this castle. I don't understand. Who are you? Michiru, apparently. My name's Michiru, and this is my sister Kahori. Forgive her for her silence, for she is not a talkative being. She keeps her voice for her songs. You can find Master Hibino at the end of this hall as well. He will help you heal, not only physical wounds, but also those of your heart and mind. What do you mean? We are composers from the Dorian era. Okay, yeah, more Greek theme going on here. Oh, by the way, speaking of Greek, yeah, so those 3 names given in on that lore tablet that we found last episode, had me a bit confused. Obviously, well, yeah, I don't know. I was completely in a, Greek mythology and Greek terminology mindset. Obviously, Capra is not Greek. Obviously, it's Latin. I was just, everything else points toward ancient Greece. So that I just wasn't ready, I guess, to think outside of that particular box at the time. And the other two were... The other 2 terms definitely seemed like they could be Greek. So I'm not quite sure about those. They definitely were in Zodiac, so I don't know. Anyway, just a thing that bothered me a little bit after the fact when I rewatched my recording. Because it should have been obvious. Anyway, brain capacity being taken up by recording and all that is a thing. We're composers from the Dorian era, anyway. Sent by the gods to heal the world with our music. Oh. Now would be a good time to start. The world is a mess, and it has been for years. That duty falls to another. We will have a different role to play. Furthermore, we have been lacking our source of divine magic. Let me guess, it's colored musical notes? There are music notes scattered around the castle. We need them to carry out our duty. Have you found any notes during your travels so far? Yes, 3 of them. Well done. Now we shall guide you. Oh. Increase light. Wait. What? Interesting. The cursor started on increased vitality, which I can't afford, of course. And then I switched over to increased light, and now I can't switch back. I guess I cannot highlight it because it's unavailable. I'm assuming. Safe travel to Europa. We will be here if you need us. Increase light. As in the shield bar, I guess. Yeah, that's officially called light. Okay. Ah, and this time... Am I crazy? No, increase vitality was highlighted before, wasn't it? Maybe not. I don't know. Either way, I can increase light once for almost free, I suppose. No shard or whatever cost, and only one blue note. Whereas vitality is quite a bit more expensive. But that makes sense, of course. Light bar capacity increased. Okay, yeah. So you don't talk. Alright, what do you do? Now that I've helped you on your quest. Or, well, I mean, I fulfilled your quest. It's done. I knew you could do it. Here, as promised. Thank you, Winton. Perhaps you're stronger than you think. You shouldn't doubt yourself. I think you might be right. Yeah, path to bravery, and we get what exactly for it? Light fragment obtained. Oh? Light fragment. Oh, okay, that's one of those rainbow things. It seems you do not have enough notes at the moment. Keep looking, young warrior. Okay, so... just wanted to see if maybe a light fragment was somehow related to increasing light, maybe for free, or an additional way to increase it, rather. Okay, so then for the next light increase, which we could afford money-wise, we need another blue note. Alright, cool. I hope there's nothing else to do with those, and those are strictly for increasing my health, basically. But then there is also a force here. Welcome to my workshop, or a workshop. Well, a workshop next to a music theater? For my art, there is no better place. Hibino, right. I'm Hibino. I suppose you met Michiro and Kahori on the way here. We are on a special mission. In fact, we've been awaiting your arrival. We have come to help. I used musical spells to treat precious metals. Through this, I may strengthen your armor. Ah. Armor seems good. Because, yeah, we are taking a ton of damage from everything. Armor fragments are hidden throughout this castle. Find them and bring them here. I'm afraid you don't have enough materials for me to work with. Oh. Let me know if you find anything interesting. I'll be sure to come back if I find anything. Thank you. Ah, okay. 2 of those and $100. Ooh, and he's also gonna do something eventually with those light fragments. Alright, okay. Grace of Zeus. Oh, right, yeah. We're gonna individually upgrade our different armors, outfits. Interesting. Okay, now I know. Now. Wait, where do we actually go, though? Oh, we can open... Huh. Come to think of it. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, we can definitely open the yellow passage in the top left. Because that one was blocked off by a yellow switch. The one in the top right, though, I was looking at the map and wondering, wait, what about that one, though? That one might also be a yellow switch, or maybe a different color, but we can't reach it because that's in a separate little area behind the green passageway. Right. Well then, I guess in that case, I'm gonna backtrack a little bit over this way. Oof. Almost just walked straight into those spikes. Oh, and these things stay, well, not destroyed. It's still sitting there pulsating as if it was alive, which is kind of creepy, to say the least. We shouldn't need to go down there again yet, because that is a green passage that we can't use yet. Right, nothing more to do here. I don't think. Money just flew off screen. Awesome. What did this switch do? Also, was this sign or flag or whatever like this before? Did we activate the green passageway? No. What would this have done? Who knows? Anyway, yeah, we opened that, which should allow us to go to an actual new area. I also wonder though, okay, so if these things can be permanently destroyed, I guess I'll just do it. There you go. Didn't the game call that a bit of corruption or something? The thing is, I kind of want to collect that money, just because it bothers me that I didn't quite get it. I almost, but not quite, you know, made the jump. So I'm gonna give it one more try. If it works, it works. I'm gonna backtrack back to where we need to be on camera. There's the elevator, so it's not that bad. And, well, if it doesn't work, I'll consider maybe trying it again. Okay, also this is the other water room, which, yeah, is right above where that jump is. Whoa. And these guys. Ooh. This is by far the easiest way to deal with those guys. Okay, this thing I also never destroyed, I guess. There didn't seem to be much of a point. Basically, I expected these to just respawn and just be, you know, recharging, well, thingies, I don't know. Light recharge stations, I suppose. But yeah, no, they stay destroyed. So, I'll just destroy them all. Because why not? Also, checking the map every 5 seconds. Sorry if that bothers you. It's, I don't know. Got a goldfish memory sometimes, most of the time, really. Okay. Can this be done? Absolutely. I just needed to be more decisive in my jump last time. And this was, I don't know, was it worth it in terms of money? Would have been nice to get the first time around, I suppose. Probably not worth literally backtracking for. But that's okay. What's that? Is there something up there? Oh yeah, okay. Just that thing, of course. And wait. No, we want to go down. Take this path. And actually use the elevator. We get a Metroid style animation here. Very nice. Ooh. Was it wise to let that little ghost follow me? Truthfully, I don't think I'd get very far alone. That demon I fought was stronger than any monster I've ever faced before. I wonder if it's the source of the curse. If it's the source of the curse, or if it was drawn to it. Okay. Yeah, it's very much like the little cutscenes that we get in the GBA Metroidvanias, Metroids specifically. Very cool. Sometimes during elevator rides you get these little, I don't know, is it Samus's thoughts, or is it actually conversations with Adam or whatever? I I don't know, I feel like that was a thing anyway. Give me the money. I need it. Probably. I mean, feels like I'm more limited by the relics than the money most of the time, but who knows? I didn't duck for some reason. Also, I'm almost completely out of stuff. So I guess I'll just do this real quick. Recharge. Oh, he's gonna do the low attack, unfortunately. And I suppose I could jump over it, get like 2 swings in, and jump back out, but that seems like a lot of risk for little reward. Anyway, new area. Oh. That's fun? But what is it? Who knows? Another elevator, okay. Up one of the towers, I guess? No. Actually, I don't know. This place is making me nervous. It's getting more dangerous all the time. It's impressive how long Talos has resisted. Even after all this time, the people out there remain oblivious to the danger they're in. I can't even imagine what would happen if the curse spread throughout the rest of the world. I thought that was already the case. But apparently not. Do we have a separate map? No. Okay, but we got... Yeah, I mean, this is very Metroid. Interesting. After... I don't know, it's really only interesting insofar as, you know, I very recently played through a Metroidvania that was very much in the spirit of Castlevania, Symphony of the Night. Oh, there's the lady. Of course. So you're not evil and trying to lure me... I mean, I guess I don't know that yet. Lure me somewhere dangerous, or... She might be friendly. I've never seen him get close to anyone. Him? Who are you? I am but a memory. He finds it hard to trust people, and yet he trusts you. Yes. I don't know why, honestly. He? Oh, the other little spirit. Okay. Yeah, I guess that maybe makes sense? Sweet! He seems to have more faith in you than you do. I know why you are here. You have come to stop this curse. But you must be careful. A demon named Belial roams the halls of this castle. I've met him. I mean, presumably. He was a sort of demon. Child, if you are truly here to end this, you must first become more powerful. Yeah, I agree. I've trained for years, but I don't think there's anything I can do to hurt that thing, let alone kill it. You must gather the power of the 3 vestiges of color. 3 vestiges of color, okay. What do you mean? This castle was built with the purpose of housing 3 relics. 3 relics that together can dispel the curse of shadows. Water, earth, and fire. And what about electricity? I mean, yeah, I already have that, but it would have been originally 4, right? Gather all 3 and you'll be ready to face the truth. I don't know that I can. Sweet! Of course you can. I can see why he chose you. Your soul is weary and full of sorrow, but you're also brave, with a good heart. Accept your past and confront the present. Easier said than done. Acceptance is the first step. It will bring you grace. Relic discovered? Radical acceptance? Okay. Europa may quickly recharge her light bar after it depletes completely. May? Oh, interesting. Press RT when the green line reaches the highlighted area to fully restore your light bar. Wait, so... Okay, how exactly is that gonna work? It depletes and then... Oh, I was looking at the actual light bar. I see. Okay, oh, and that's only a partial restore though. Which is not great, I don't know. Because in that case I'd rather... What? Hold on. Fail this on purpose and just refill. I mean, I suppose in the heat of combat, of course, if I can't... I mean, assuming I'm able to time it properly in the heat of combat, which is a bit of a stretch to assume. at least theoretically possible. Okay. Can I hit that out of the air? I absolutely cannot. Alright. Do you have a melee attack? You do not? Interesting. You do aim those at me though, kind of. Oh. I might as well make use of this while it lasts. Keep trying to... Oh, what did I sail past there? Definitely something on the right side there, yeah. I keep wanting to use the right stick to look around, but that's not a thing, because that makes you aim little Apino. Okay, those guys take 2 shots. Those guys just turn invincible. Kind of annoying when you ever... Okay, I guess I'll just have to deal with you awkwardly. I suppose I don't have to deal with you awkwardly, but I might. Poison damage. Oh, okay, that's... Wait, what? Was I still poisoned? No. Okay, so you take constant damage in those rooms. That's a poison room, yeah. We have been warned about those basically by their... by the inclusion in the legend here. Eucalyptus Garden, by the way, is what this is called. Was there a title card when we first entered or something? I don't know. Maybe. Either way. Now we know. Alright, down it is then. More of these things, huh? Seriously, there's gotta be... I mean, surely there is some way to deal with them. Just... Huh? Oh. Completely depleted. Oh, you... I didn't realize they were dark crystals. They look more purple than the more bluish representation of those dark crystals up to this point. But maybe that's just me. Okay, so just shoot them. I thought I had already tried that, to be honest, but obviously not. Okay. Save point would probably be on the right side? Yep. Saved. Do I continue though? 38 minutes. I probably shouldn't, to be honest, because save points are not super frequent so far. It's probably a little while before the next one. Still, I kind of want to keep playing. Okay, we can damage you just fine, and I completely forgot about the quick recharge mechanic already. Oh. Is that just a punch? Well, you're dead now. Surely we'll not encounter a second one, so I'll never find out how their attacks really work. How you're supposed to deal with them. Oh. Oh. Okay. A little bit awkward to deal with. We have to drop down and we can't get back up, so... Wow, they shoot too fast for me to get a second, or get a full combo in, which is a bit unfortunate. Okay, we got a more demonic version of those things. What? Of those spiders. Maybe they're not Doric spiders, but what other types of pillars are there? Corinthian and Ionic? Wait, oh, that's more poison. Wait. There was more poison. Okay, well, I don't understand why, or... Is there a reason why Apino sometimes faces the other way, or does he always face the other way after a quick recharge? And I have to retarget him, basically. Okay, so there's a blue switch here. I'm guessing that will just activate some sort of elevator, allowing me to go up, but this path is actually available to us. Oh. Nope. Ooh, wait, what? You're not dead. Somehow I mistook his standing up to prepare to attack animation for a... That was a bit dicey, perhaps? A bit risky. Yeah, for a... I don't know, death animation. That's what I was trying to say. Okay, we got more water here, but not actually any way going down. Also, we cannot attack downward or while we're in water at all, so those fish are safe for now, except... Are they, though? They're not. There we go. Okay, guess we needed to destroy both of those. Oh, this thing got destroyed pretty much instantly. Huh, weird. Yeah, I guess we had to hit both, or destroy both dark crystals to open up this particular door. Transition room to another area already. Unexpected. I guess there are some parts of the gardens that we didn't have access to, although this might just transport us within the same area. That ghostly woman. She spoke as if she knew me. What happened in this castle? And how are these so-called relics going to help me? Well, by allowing NPCs to upgrade your stuff. That seems helpful. Everyone is placing too much hope in the wrong person. Aw, come on. We've been doing fine so far. This is all just a metaphor for overcoming self-doubt and learning to trust in your own capabilities. Oh, hey, a safe room. You know what? That's kind of perfect. We just entered a new area? Or did we, though, actually? We don't know yet? Well, we don't know. And we don't need to know. It's fine. We're gonna find out next time. We're probably still in Eucalyptus Gardens. Yeah, probably. Not sure why the elevator ride was necessary there, but it's fine. Yeah, you know what? Never mind. Before I end this episode, I'm going to quickly do a bestiary update. So we saw this guy. Ah, yes. Duos Sentinel. That initially gave me a lot of trouble and then turned out not to be that bad after all. Once brave defenders of Talos, these loyal servants now hunt the ones they once protected. The ever-vigilant Sentinels now patrol from above. Their aim impeccable. Yeah. Unfortunately, that's kind of true. Myron Thrower. Oh, interesting. Didn't we encounter anything new in between these and these guys? This fearsome creature represents a double threat. Not only is it large and agile, but it can launch small projectiles with excellent aim and strength. Okay, yeah. Weak to fire. That's why he is marked in red. Myron Offspring, yeah. Small creature born from the back of the Myron Thrower. They are thrown at their target and move independently once they are on the ground. Shadow Harpy. Inhabitants of the Forgotten Pond, the Harpies enjoy humid environments and high ceilings. Ever since the darkness took over, they await in the shadows, lingering to prey upon the vulnerable. Spiked Carcinus. Small critters that wander about the castle. They readily defend themselves by revealing sharp spikes when attacked. Element Darkness, Weakness Light. Ah, okay, I see. Yeah, so these enemies that can only be destroyed by projectiles. Yeah. I suppose the crystals always look like a both pinkish or, I don't know, what kind of shade of purple is that? Like a very pinkish purple? That I feel like I should have a better word for, but whatever. And blue. Not sure why I didn't immediately recognize the color coding on these guys when they used their spikes. Anyway, Antaeus Warrior. Antaeus? I don't know. Long ago, the Antaeus warriors shook the ground with their very presence. Once trained to test their mettle against beasts in the glorious battle arenas, The curse turned them into beasts themselves. Rock spider. Ah, okay. Ancient legends speak of the Doric spiders, creatures of the shadows that hunt in groups. This nightmarish variant is often found lurking in tunnels or just under the surface. Scary. Okay. So they are officially a variant of the Doric spiders. I'm kind of sad that they didn't go for more, you know, pillar-themed names. Aphron fish. One of those least affected by the curse. The Aphron fish is a mindless creature that remains near the surface of the Forgotten Pond to feed on small plants. Okay. Yeah. Oh, Rock Blaster. How are you so far down the list? Or why? Local hunters curious about the events unfolding inside the castle were rewarded for their inquisitiveness. The first among them to succumb were buried in the earth, but the darkness continued to afflict them even after death. Okay. Board guard, and that's that, of course. Oh, Grace of Zeus. An electrical ability granted to the worthy to aid combat and exploration. Yes. Phoenix, Pernix, not Phoenix evasion. Whirlwind Strike, a magical blessing from Talos, giving Europa the ability to focus energy into her halberd and release at will. A blessing from Talos. This is the castle of Talos. So is Talos not evil, actually? I guess the castle used to be not evil in the past, and has been overtaken by the curse. Or is the source of the curse itself. Lullaby, magical healing energy that passes back and forth between Europa and Apino. Radical acceptance, right. A restorative technique that allows Europa to accept and reabsorb magical energy as it leaves her body. And Blast of Belial, concentrated light magic that Apino uses to aid and protect himself in Europa. Right, okay. Those obviously we already had. Okay. Yeah, well. With that, I am actually going to end this episode. So, as always, I thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.